Good evening, everyone. 'Tis I, Quite Contrary. I think I've worn this sweater for the last 3 streams, I suppose, including this one. Once again, unsure if I'd be too cold taking it off or not. So, yeah. So I had said last week that maybe this would be the finale for Lacuna, and then the on Monday during my morning stream, I had been like, yes, can confirm it will be the finale, and then I had a really busy few days and I'm very tired. So given the way things at the end of last stream went, when it was a shorter stream, when I was sleepy, I think it's probably a good idea to not do the finale day. It suits me. Thank you. Also, yes, you were first, Chromavision. I don't know if you were on a device where you could tell that definitively, but you were indeed first. So great work. Yeah. So I think this is going to be good. My plan is to last time Mosaic Play estimated 30 to 40 minutes left in this act. Could be longer given how much time I take to do things. Yeah, so my plan is to try and finish out the act, and there should be a pretty clear act break. And then if Saberni is free, holy delay, Batman. Oh man, is it well, I did wait because I was in the middle of a thought. So I did see, oh, but you would have seen it come on screen. So maybe there is still was a terrible delay. Anyway, the end of that thought was is gone. Oh no, it left. What was I talking about? See, this is why we can't finish the game tonight. It's a murder mystery point and click where I have to make high pressure decisions, timed decisions even. So it might go very poorly this next little bit, let alone trying to do the finale. But what this should do is give us like the full, like starting with the last act, that was starting with the beginning of the last act next week and finishing it, feels a little more doable. And hopefully I'll be able to swing getting an earlier stream. Once again, I don't think I'm, I'm, I in theory should be free to start early next Thursday, but things are kind of up in the air for the rest of the month. So, you know, I will maybe not overpromise this time. But yeah. So that's what's going on. Oh yeah, if Saberni is free, it is her birthday today. So she is, I know she's having like a birthday supper and stuff, and I don't want to put pressure on her to bow out of that early or anything. But if she's free, then we'll do some Overcooked. If she's not, I don't know, I'll just chat until I'm too tired and fall asleep, or I don't know that I have anything silly and short to play that's single player. I guess you could see me try Overcooked on my own, but it's a lot of brain power to do Overcooked on your own, because Overcooked is impossible to do as like a single player playing a single character. So what they have done to allow for single player in Overcooked is you switch. You have 2 characters you play as, and you have to switch between which one you're playing as, and it takes so much brain power, and you have to think like 5 steps ahead at all times so that you can set one character doing something while you switch over and do a different thing with the other character, and it's wild. It's fun though, but yeah, it is wild. It's definitely a game designed more for co-op, but they have it is pretty fun solo as well. But lots of brain power, so I would only do like a round or 2 if I end up doing it solo. I guess solo Phasmo, who knows? We'll see. We'll play it by ear tonight. Could be that once I finish Lacuna, I'm already too sleepy and go to sleep. So with that, I should probably just dive into it. Oh, did I remember to... Hold on one second. I don't know that I... Let me just check something surreptitiously. I'm just checking if I updated some stuff. I did not. Okay, hold on one momento. Okay. I forgot to put my live update on Polychrome, which, if you don't know, the solo Overcooked would be fun to watch just for the attempt. I've done reasonably well. I can show you my game. I managed to get 3 stars on the first 3 worlds, and then the 4th world could not get over 2 stars for most stuff. So yeah, I'm not opposed for sure to at least like showing off what it looks like to do Overcooked on your own. Anyway, I forgot to update the Polychrome Instagram. So anyway, Polychrome, it's the channel that I do with my friends. Check us out on YouTube. We're lots of fun. We make videos where we play video games and talk about nerdy stuff and review food, and it's great, and you should check it out, and I'm real proud of it. Yeah, that's it. That usually that amble happens at the end, but you know, I'm just having a chill time here. We're just okay. Almost done. Almost done. And post. Okay, great. And then I'm gonna. Yeah. You might be like, Mary, why are we using a giant ass iPad to post to Instagram? Because I'm an old lady. No, it's because I do have Instagram on my phone, but I am signed into my account on my phone, and I'm signed into the Polychrome account on my iPad. And I keep them separate so that I don't accidentally post one to the other, because I also have my personal account on my phone. And it feels worse to accidentally post a personal thing to the Polychrome account than it does to my Quite Contrary account. I don't know why. Yeah, anyway. Let's dive in. Let's do this. All right. There we go. It's just took it a little itty bitty second. This menu music's, it's a whole jam. Okay. I think if I go through the journal, I think there was a recap. Gara, Paloon Market. I didn't see the time. I didn't read fast enough. I'm blocking it. I'm blocking it telling us where we are. But we're on Gara. If ever it says anything other than Gara, that's the planet we're on. So that'll be a real shock.
Enveloped by the smell of the market, I thought back to the man I had been when Kat had brought me here. How did it all go so wrong? Deep down, I knew the answer. I was just too scared to commit to my family. It was so much easier to care about something that didn't have to like you back.
Yeah.
It wouldn't go away if you didn't want it to.
We heard this at the end of last.
That was my job. But ironically, protecting myself like that only made it hurt so much worse. Now that Laura was out of my reach, the pain of being separated was only amplified by the knowledge that I had missed so many opportunities to be with her.
Yeah, fucked up, man. Yeah. So last time our daughter got kidnapped, and we ended on that note. Sorry, I'm freezing it while I fix my I'm just gonna move myself a little closer to the corner because I don't like the way you can kind of see stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. Actually, you know what? Let's dive into the journal and refresh our memory. So, if I recall, we had a briefing that did a recap. Was that close to the end of last time? Okay. Retirement speech. New intel. Okay. Man, I thought there was a recap a little closer to the end than this, but there certainly was one at least like halfway through. Yeah, I think leading up to... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, okay, that's after kidnapping. It's gone. Shoot out. Okay. Wow, okay, it seems like it's way back, so... It'll still help us remember some stuff, but my god. My god. It would be in the logs, right? It was the whole speech. Well, this is from the time before. Alright, where was it? I thought I clicked through all of them, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, because like what? God, I'm trying to remember what even happened last time. It wasn't like it was like we didn't do a lot, but a lot happened with that. Not a lot that we did, if that makes a lot of sense. Because like we went to we had determined that Mr. Cox was not involved in the. Okay. I'll go back a little farther. We were trying to solve a what we presume is a politically motivated murder of a visiting ambassador of one of the planet we're on is Gara, where we have a colony called Drovia, and we had a representative from Drovia come to try and like make peace with Gara, or at least negotiate with Gara, because there is some tension between us, and there's a lot of people who want independence for Drovia, and it's a whole thing, and we're worried about war, etc., etc. So, that ambassador that I think he was for independence, Banny is his name, from Drovia was murdered. Which is bad, because we were supposed to protect him. We are like a member of Space FBI, basically. So now we're investigating his murder. He was killed by a sniper. That led us to a mercenary group that was hired. We don't know by whomst. Hey, just popping in quick during your coffee. All sounds very complex, though. Yeah, it sure is. Hey, like nerd like kids. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, political murder, etc., etc. We have to solve it. Led to a mercenary group. We're not sure who hired the mercenary group, but it seems to be like probably a CEO of some big company. That is what we have figured out there. Also, there was a broadcast sent out by a group of people, the something liberation something, who were very anti-Savient, which is a religious group that is common on another colony, New Jorn, and is increasingly more common on Drovia. And Banny was a Savient. This like group, this liberator group or whatever, is very anti-Savient, and they hacked into like a news broadcast or a broadcast to like all the screens in the city, being like, we killed Banny, we're gonna do something else really shitty in the next 48 hours. Fuck you. Fuck Savients. And that was basically it. So we're now on a time crunch. We investigated the station that we tracked the broadcast to a specific station. We tried to figure out who in that station made the broadcast happen. We had eliminated Mr. Cox, the head of the owner of the station, the head of the company that owns the station. We had eliminated him because he was out for dinner with his wife at the time. And we had gone to arrest someone else, someone named Moore. But we couldn't find Moore, and then we were ordered by the Attorney General to arrest Cox. So that was surprising. She's been kind of the Attorney General's been kind of meddling. She's kept information from us. There was a whole thing where the people that were hired to kill Banny were also hired to get some information from our chief from like his cell phone. And he has suspicions about what was taken from his phone, but he doesn't know for sure because all the information he has is what was in his folder. But the Attorney General is like keeping what information was actually traded, because we did recover it, keeping what information was actually traded from us. They won't let us know what it was, even though it might help the investigation. And she's acting real sketch. And then yeah, so we were told to go get Cox. She must have known something we didn't, because it turned out, even though he definitely was at dinner with his wife, that he had paid Moore a bunch of money, which we determined because Moore's wife is sick and he hasn't been able to afford her medication, and then suddenly he could. Yeah, we think Cox paid Moore to do the broadcast, and Cox is the one responsible. We don't know how the Attorney General knew this. We certainly weren't expecting it, because when we went there, he, instead of having a nice conversation with us where we went, hey, we just have some questions, instead he immediately pulled out a gun and shot our partner, Gary. And we managed to talk him down and take him in. Gary, fortunately, was wearing a vest, so he is okay. But yeah, after all that wildness, we went home. On our way home, we got a call from our ex-wife saying that our daughter had gone to a party, which we knew about, but she hadn't come home. She was an hour late. So we went to go talk to our ex-wife, kind of reminisce, reassure her that, like, hey, she's a good kid. She probably just lost track of time. Don't worry about it. But hey, give me a call if she's not home in another hour. But then we went home to our apartment and found one of the culprits, one of the people from the mercenary group, was there. And she informed us, her name's Zora, she informed us that they had kidnapped our daughter because they're not getting paid, because they were supposed to get the information that we recovered that the Attorney General now has, and we don't actually know what it is. The mercenary group was supposed to deliver that and didn't. We stopped them. That's how we got that information, or rather, I guess the Attorney General got that information. So she kidnapped our daughter because she wants us to retrieve the information for her and like hack into stuff for her. And anyway, we've been like very much riding the line between whether or not we are being cooperative. We've been cooperative whenever we're with her, with the exception of she wanted to do hacking and cover it up and make it look like it was Gary who did the hacking, so that we'd still be useful to the mercenary group. But we talked her out of that, hopefully. And we're like, no, use our credentials, get us. We're not throwing Gary under the bus, get us in trouble instead. So that's still ongoing. We're not sure what's going on there. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucked up. And then when we got to work, everyone was like, hey, you don't look so good. And I was like, no, it's fine. But, we don't look so good because we're worried about our daughter. And then we found out that the chief is retiring. He's kind of taken the fall for the Banny situation, for Banny dying. Somebody's like, say, somebody's got to get pushed out. And we're all like, well, I feel like the Attorney General wants you out. But anyway, now our partner Gary is temporarily chief in the interim between our usual chief stepping down and a new chief being hired. So, yeah. Gosh, so I couldn't find the recap, but I did my best there to do it. I hope I haven't forgotten too much. We still have a few sheets open. This sheet is for the mercenaries. This is we're trying to recover the data for them. Yeah, we got Moore's Way, we think is, we got that one. And then this is the Liberators are the big ongoing, like, investigation. I don't think we know any of this stuff yet. Same with this. I don't think we know any of this, so. Yeah, what am I doing here, though? I don't remember. What's my next goal? I gotta explore to the ends of each area. Does it say on here what my next goal is? I don't remember. No news. No home. Ooh, my pulse is a little higher than usual. Just a little. We usually hang out at like 70, 75, I feel like, right? Oh. Gotta make sure I'm full up on cigarettes. That's the one bad boy thing I've been doing. We've been pretty goody two-shoes otherwise. Oh, I'm back at Cox Security? Oh. I'm going to talk to Moore's wife. That's what it was. That's what I'm doing. I feel like usually it tells me my goal up here, but it didn't this time. Okay. Yeah, that's the restaurant where Cox was having dinner. Okay, okay. I don't remember where she was. I'm just gonna wander until I find her. Oh, I can listen to some jams. You can't even see my cigarette. You can kind of see the end of it. It's so bright. Okay, all right. And oh, it's over there, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see the way up. I see it. Hey. Neil. Hello, Mrs. Moore. Mrs. Moore. Oh, it's you again. Hello. Neil. Sorry to disturb you a second time, but I need to ask you a few more questions. Mrs. Moore. So you're still after my husband? I told you, he's on vacation in Femis. Neil. He isn't. We checked the ID scanners at all spaceports on Gara and Femis. He never left the planet. Mrs. Moore. You must have overlooked something. Listen, I love James, but he's just a poor devil. Shouldn't the CDI be taking care of this big care of the big fish? James isn't one of them. Neil, I think you're underestimating your husband. He might be about to make a grave mistake. Did you see the Liberators video yesterday? Mrs. Moore. Was hard to miss, yeah? Neil, we have reason to believe that your husband is affiliated with them. Mrs. Moore. Seriously? That's what you came up with? He might have sold drugs or started a fight once or twice, but this is completely out of his league. Neil, we did some research and it seems like your husband has a strong motive. Your husband is being paid for the attack, and he needs the money for your medication. Mrs. Moore, she's thinking about that. It's true that I suffer from a lung condition, but we've always managed... Neil, if he carries out this attack and we catch him, he goes to prison for life. If we get him before, the sentence will be significantly less severe. Mrs. Moore, did you also find out how I got my condition? I was a miner at Millix Mining on Femis. We did find this out. Turned out that I was inhaling harmful gases for months every day. The bosses knew about it, but the money was too good. Hundreds of people's lungs were irreversibly damaged. And you know what? Millix got away with it. They were cleared of all charges. No compensation at all. We have to pay for our medicine ourselves. Why are you going after my husband and not after people like them? Neil, I'm really sorry that happened to you, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. What we can do is stop your husband from doing something really stupid. We have reason to believe that he is involved in an imminent terror attack. Hey, Nerd Party Gamers. Wow, I feel like I just saw you under a different guise. Yeah, now you're on your other account lurking, but have a good stream. Thank you. Thanks for the lurk. If there is anything you didn't tell me, I need to know right now. She's thinking about it again. Mrs. Moore, what happens if you're right and you catch him? Neil, he would probably go to prison for a few years, but it would be much worse if we caught him after the fact. Mrs. Moore, I saw a message on his cell before he left. It was a booking confirmation from a hotel, but it wasn't on Femis. It was the Corian Hotel here on Gara. Oops, I went. I'm gonna have to pop into the conversation. He booked it until tomorrow. Neil. Thank you, Mrs. Moore. You've been very helpful. Mrs. Moore. Promise me he won't get hurt. Neil. Mrs. Moore. He's an idiot, but he is a good guy. Please, I need him. I promise to do my best. That's all you can do. Neil. I promise I'll do my best to protect him. Mrs. Moore. Listen, I'm pregnant. I knew that too! If he's about to do something stupid, remind him of our unborn son. That will make him consider his decisions. Okay, this is good to know, because I feel like we're definitely going to have to talk him out of some shit. Neil, I will. Thank you for your help. Okay. Let me just go to the conversations real quick and get the line that I just missed. Okay. How was it? I thought he might be cheating on me. Okay. Yeah. That's sad. Okay, just gonna double check before I go that there's nothing here. Okay, I think that's it. Cool. Okay.
The Corian Hotel. I didn't even need to look that up. It was directly next to the Grand Church at Corian Square.
Oh.
One of the most important houses of prayer.
I didn't stop for this smoke break. He's doing it on his own.
It probably would be crowded with believers and tourists tomorrow morning. No doubt it was the Liberator's next target. The rush of making progress in the case only lasted a few moments until I realized that now I had to make a tough decision. If I told Zora about the target, I couldn't tell the CDI, and vice versa.
Oh my god, what if I get my daughter killed? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I could go listen to those guys jam out some more. Oh boy. Okay. But once again, I can't. There we go. It's blocked. The entrance of that stairs is blocked, and I just have to randomly walk until I find it. I struggled with that. Remember how long it took me last time? Oh, Zora. Shit. Fuck. I don't want to make this decision now. Oh, okay. Okay. What'd you miss, Bernie? Hey, what's up? Mostly me recapping, to be honest. Me trying to remember what the fuck happened last time. But we went and we talked to Moore's wife, the one who's sick, the one who he is like agreed to do all this shit to pay for her medicine. We told her that. We convinced her to talk to us by being like, he's gonna do something really stupid in order to pay for your medication. If I can get to him before he like gets a bunch of people hurt in a terrorist attack, then we can go easier on him. If I can't, if he does something horrible first, then there's not much I can do to help him, and then bad things will happen. So we convinced her to help us. She told us that she saw on his phone a confirmation message for a hotel that was not on Femus. As we knew that he didn't actually go on vacation to Femus. A local hotel that is right next to a church that'll have a whole bunch of people at it tomorrow. So what we figure is that's going to be the target. And now we have to decide, do we tell Zora that or do we tell the CDI that? I was going to say the CDC. God, can I start? I want to start with the message from, oh God, do we remember what the message from Boyd was? I want to check my thing, but I can't. I'm in the conversation now. Hers was hers about the sun rising, and his was about the moon setting in the north versus the south. Would it be cheating for me to, I mean, normally I would look this up in my conversation. I should have looked it up ahead of time because I knew this decision was coming up. I was like, go to my VOD and find it. What the fuck was the reverse message? Anyway, Zora says, hey. Neil had the same reaction as me. Fuck, you startled me. What do you want? Zora, check in with how your investigation is going, but not here. Too crowded. Follow me. Come on, I know a spot. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. Another attempt. The sun sleeps in the north. The sun sleeps in the north. The sun sleeps in the north. Okay. Wait, which way did she go? She went over here? Oh, fuck. I didn't want... Wait, where did she go? Oh, she's hiding over here. Oh, okay. Thank you, big arrow. Oh, right. Hey. Zora, this is better. The sun sleeps in the north? Is that what it was? The north, right? Oh, God. Zora, this is better. Neil, the hell are you doing here? Are you following me? Zora, I told you I'd get back to you. Yes, okay. The problem is I really want to say sun sleeps in the south because of the alliteration, but it's the north. Okay. I told you I'd get back to you. Anything new on our client that you're, or what they're planning to do next? Oh no. This is the first time that I haven't like done exactly what she's told me to do, and I'm very nervous about it. I hope I'm not sacrificing my daughter. Anyway, Neil, not yet. I'm still working on it. Zora, are you sure there's nothing you want to tell me? I want you to tell you that the sun sets in the north. Neil, yeah, I'm sure. Zora, that's disappointing. I need some results if I'm going to protect your daughter. Neil, we're making good progress. I'll have something for you soon, okay? Zora, I hope so. Oh, what you doing? You want a beer? Yeah, I want a beer. Hope it doesn't have futuristic truth serum in it, but I'm trying to be amicable with her when I can't, like friendly enough with her that she likes me. I don't know if that's the way to go, but I want to be able to do the right thing, but have her still look out for Zora, or look out for Laura for me. Beer? Zora. Yeah, business talk is over. Neil. Are you calling destroying my life a business? Zora. I guess so. Hey, listen. Did you deliver my message? Neil. I did. Zora. What did he say? He said it for me. I didn't even have to look it up. I was so worried it was going to be one of those like choice things and they would all be slightly different. Neil, he said the sun sleeps in the north. Zora, okay. Thank you. Neil, what does it mean? Is it code for something? Zora, no. It's from when we were kids. I've known him for a long time. You know, I thought about what you said. I don't think I'm good, or ever have been, but I will say this. I talked to your daughter today. She's a good kid. I do not like the prospect of her getting hurt. So please, don't mess up. Neil, how can you... Then get her out of there, please. Zora, Willia, my boss. Aha! The boss's name is Willia. William? I was gonna say Willia, but like sci-fi could be Willia, could be that's the full name, but maybe William and she cut herself off. Probably William and she cut herself off. My boss won't let that happen. It's all in your hands. If you don't find out anything about their next target soon, we'll need your help with the hack. The back door was set up successfully from your cell. Neil, let's hope we don't have to use it. Zora, I have to admit, that was pretty ballsy of you to protect your partner like that. Neil, you could even call it selfless. Zora, I don't think there's such a thing. No matter what you tell yourself, at the end of the day, you do what you do for your own gain. Sometimes it's a few layers removed, but in the end, it's all selfishness with extra steps. I disagree. Neil, I disagree. This is just a convenient way to justify the fucked up things you do. Nihilism can be used as a shield, just like faith. It's convenient to say nothing matters because it makes being in this world hurt a little less. But even you don't like the thought of harming Laura, do you? I think you're doing your best to ignore your conscience. You will have to face it at some point. Zora, not if I die first. Well, this has been fun. Break is over. I have some business to take care of. I'll check in again soon. Okay, all right. Okay, I think that went reasonably well. We know she likes Laura, and she seems to like us, and we're trying to redeem her in the process. So anyway, hopefully this all works out and is fine. Wait, am I going back? No, I don't want to go back up. I want to go to the subway. Where's the subway? Oh, God. I want to leave you alone, Zora, but I'm lost. Okay, it's gotta, I must maybe have to go up. Wait, where do I have to go? Why is this level specifically so confusing? That's up to the apartment. Yeah, this is just a level. Where are there other stairs? I must be missing other stairs, because this little secret trapdoor area. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. How is this happening again? Is she sleeping down here? Is that a sleeping bag? Oh no. Oh, I am too tired for this. I need the arrow. Where's the arrow? Tell me where to go. Because I had to go up to get to the apartment, so I have to go down to get to the subway. But how did I get down? Did I just go down a different way? Is there a different way to go down? Yeah, because this was that's the really confusing one that got me last time that I couldn't, yeah, that's the band over there. Because I can never find the area. This is where I got lost last time. Yeah, that's up to her apartment. Yeah, and you can only go up to her apartment. Okay. And then that's this secret. There's nothing over here, right? Yeah, okay. It's just this secret stairs here. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, and this is the restaurant, which we don't care about anymore. And again, there's nothing over here. Is anyone seeing stairs that I'm not seeing? I'm even pressing the down button the whole time. Oh my god, I just had to keep walking. Okay, fuck. Jesus Christ. Hi, Shlebula. Oh no. This is gonna take me 800 years. I can't believe I just had to keep walking and I just assumed that that was a wall that I couldn't pass. Gary, hi. Gary, Conrad. How did it go? Any news from Moore's wife? Neil, I think I found out about the next attack. Gary, what, really? Shit, that's good news, Conrad. Neil, pretty sure it will go down at Corian Church and that Moore's the one carrying it out. Gary, a Savian church, huh? Sounds like a match. I'll send a message to our squad. They have to prepare an intervention unit as soon as possible. I'll meet you at the church. Talk to you later. Oh boy, I hope that was the right choice and that Gary's not a traitor and that Zora will be cool And everything will work out for me and my daughter. Okay. I think I had one more, like, mini chapter, like, scene area thing after this, for this, Zora, Corian Square, 1840, 0505, 22000. I finally got through a whole one before it went away. Oh boy. Okay. Emails. Harbor Spot. From Ed. Hello, this is Ed. Hi, Ed. The guy from the harbor wanted to thank you again for buying me my spot back. You got it, buddy. Thanks for the information. Had a beer in the Herring tonight with my friends Fred and Quinn. I'll buy you one too if you're ever in the at the harbor, Ed. Thanks, Ed. Thanks, buddy. Okay, okay, that's, I can go up either side, or no, I just want to make sure I know everything I want to know. No news, huh? Well, is that a good sign? Is that a bad sign? Who can say? Who can say? Nope. Gotta restock on the cigarettos. Oh. Oh, that was just a advertisement. Oh, coffee go. I do need some coffee. Ah, Gary. Ah, there's Conrad. Okay, let's talk this through one more time. Yes, please. All right, recap time? Recap time. Well, kind of. More recent recap. Gary, we believe that Moore will try to get in this temple tonight. We don't know exactly what he's up to, but he will probably be armed. The temple is closed during the night, so there won't be any civilians in there. The guard was replaced by one of our agents. If Moore tries to get in through the front door, he'll let him in without resistance. Our top priority is to catch Moore red-handed and prevent him from doing anything stupid. Deadly fire is authorized. Ooh, we did promise to try and protect Moore. We did promise his wife. Neil, but we should do everything to get him alive. Maybe he has some helpful intel for us. That's the way to play it, Neil. Gary, yeah, alive's always better. Conrad, you looked into Moore. If we confront him, you'll do the talking. Yes, I will, and I'll bring up his pregnant wife, his incoming baby, and don't throw his life away because his baby and his wife need him. Okay, Gary. Be careful, everyone. As I said, we don't know exactly what we're dealing with. There are agents dispersed all around the square. If Moore tries to run, Holloway. Gary, we just saw the target sneak in through the back door of the temple. He's carrying a package. We couldn't see any details, but could very well be explosives. Gary. All right, guys, it's on. Let's do this. Conrad, take the lead. You got it, buddy. No problem. Okay. Okay, I'm not in control anymore. Hey, one of our guys who's secretly a guard. Good luck, agents. Thanks, buddy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm nervous. Find more. Anything I can investigate in here? Any bombs under chairs? Oh, see, I'm cold. Oh, God. It's like I'm too nervous to wear a sweater, but I'm too cold to not wear a sweater. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. We got this. No problem. Oh, I guess I walked all the way over here already. And can I keep going? I can. See, it's when the screen doesn't scroll right away that I miss that there's a wall. But I'm learning. I'm learning. Gary, looks like nobody's home. Neil, there's a staircase back here. Let's check it out. Gary, Kumar, you come with us. The rest of you stay here. If you hear commotion, come back us up. You got it. Is there any reason for me to go here for a second? Okay. Nope, nope. That's where he snuck in, so I thought there was a slight possibility we could find something up there. Okay. Hey guys, wait for me! Wait for me! Sorry, I was investigating. I like that my hands are in my pockets while I do this walk, because it makes it like I'm just being the most cash. Nothing to worry about. Ah! I was gonna look through that door. I thought clearing this area first would help. Uh-oh. Oh no, what if there was something special in that door that I missed? Oh god. Neil, Mr. Moore, this is the CDI. The building is surrounded. Slowly raise your hands. Moore, what? Shit, what do you want from me? I didn't do anything. Neil, this is over, Mr. Moore. I need you to raise your hands now. Moore, I have a bomb here. If you come any closer, I'll pull the trigger. Gary, you'll be shot before you move your finger. Your only chance to make it out of here alive is to cooperate. Moore. Listen, I'm just following orders. Gary, this is your last chance to comply. Drop the bomb or we'll open fire. Gary, let me take the lead. Think of your unborn child. Okay, Moore said, stay away from me or I'll blow us all up. Neil, I'm sure you want to meet your child one day. Moore. How do you know? Did she tell you? Neil, if you don't want your kid to grow up without a father, you have to drop the bomb now. Moore. Oh, look at his pained expression. Neil, thank you. You did the right thing. Neil. Very good. Turn around so we can cuff you. Take it easy. We will accompany you to our HQ. Ooh. Kumar's just walking on the spot. He's having a little trouble. Ooh. 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 Hey, there we go. We've completed the second act, so we will stop Lacuna for tonight here, and we'll launch into the third act next time. So yeah, I feel like Lindsay was about right. 30 to 40 minutes for those last two chapters was pretty much exactly correct. All right, so I don't know, Sabrina, what do you say? You feeling up to some Overcooked 2? I'm really... Hi, let's get started on today's game. Well, we just finished, I was just saying, Rosella Play, that your prediction was pretty bang on for how much of Act 2 was left. It was about 30 to 40 minutes. You're very full of food. Great news, great news. Everybody wish Saburi a happy birthday. It's her birthday. But you will do your best. We won't be long. I was like maybe an hour. I am EBCB. I am sleepy. Though nothing energizes you quite like Overcooked, but yeah, so sweet. I'll take a quick break to pee and get things organized with Saberni. But yeah, sweet. That was Lacuna. Hopefully we'll do the finale next Thursday. I do like the idea of getting all of Act 3 done in one sitting, so it may be another case where if it's going to be a shorter stream, that I might have to do something else instead. But like in theory, I should be able to do it next week. But yeah, we're gonna play it by ear. I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm going to see what is happening on that Thursday, because it's also a case of like, it even could just be a case of if I sleep better the night before, then it's not so big a deal that I'm busy, you know, you don't get as sleepy. So yeah, so next time we play Lacuna, we're gonna finish it. No more little Lacuna streams. We're gonna finish it next time. So I'm looking forward to that. See you guys all in 5 minutes, maybe a little longer, depending on how long it takes Catherine and I to set stuff up. But I'll aim for 5 minutes to set things up with Saberni for some Overcooked. So yeah. Oh, once again, I have forgotten to change my be right back soon. And we can order food now. Yes, great call. Great call. Yeah. All right. See you soon. I just abruptly cut out that music. Sorry, everybody. Okay, see you soon.